And I will tell you, it's 3 agencies of government when I get there that are gone: commerce, education, and the what's the third one there? Let's see.
Seriously? Is EPA the one you were talking about? Or?
No, sir. No, sir. We were talking about the agencies of government. EPA needs to be rebuilt. There's no doubt about that.
But you can't name the third one?
The third agency of government, yeah. I would do away with the education, commerce, and let's see. I can't. The third one I can't. Sorry.
When, Mr. Romney, are you going to tell the people of Massachusetts which health care program you favor?
I have a plan. I have a position paper on health care. I'm happy to show it to you, Senator, anytime you'd like.
Mr. Romney, it isn't a question of showing me your paper. It's a question of showing all of the people in here that are watching this program the paper.
Well, they
ought to have an opportunity to know.
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful idea to take it through piece by piece. And
that's what you have to do as legislator.
I understand.
That's exactly what you have to do as legislator.
Secondly, when we went in, there were 3 countries: Great Britain, Australia, and the United States. That's not a grand coalition. We can do better. 30 seconds.
Well, actually, you forgot Poland. And now there's 30 nations involved.
The difference is that I can get it done. That I can get something positive done on behalf of the people. That's what the question in this campaign is about. It's not only what's your philosophy and what's your position on issues, but can you get things done? And I believe I can. All right.
We have a question right here.
Yes, how has the national debt personally affected each of your lives? And if it hasn't, how can you honestly find a cure for the economic problems of the common people if you have no experience in what's ailing them?
Mr. President.
Well, I think the national debt affects everybody. Obviously, it has a lot to do with interest rates. It has.
She's saying you personally.
On a personal basis, how has it affected you?
Has it affected you personally?
There is no Soviet domination of Eastern Europe, and there never will be under a Ford administration. I'm sorry, could I just follow? Did I understand you to say, sir, that the Russians are not using Eastern Europe as their own sphere of influence and occupying most of the countries there and making sure with their troops that it's a communist zone?
The first question goes to Governor Dukakis. You have 2 minutes to respond. Governor, if Kitty Dukakis were raped and murdered, would you favor an irrevocable death penalty for the killer?
No, I don't, Bernard, and I think you know that I've opposed the death penalty during all of my life. I don't see any evidence that it's a deterrent, and I think there are better and more effective ways to deal with violent crime. We've done so in my own state, and it's one of the reasons why we have had the biggest drop in crime of any industrial state in America, why we have the lowest murder rate of any industrial state in America.